Welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today, oh yeah, I'm going to be talking about this. Jordan Peele's Us. And in it, which is a very hard film to summarise, there's a family. They've gone away for their summer holidays to their lovely summer home. They go to the beach. And then that evening, there's a group of people standing outside their house in red jumpsuits. And they want to attack them. And of course the big question is, what the hell's going on? Alright then, back in a second. Okay, right. Now, whenever Jordan Peele came out with following Get Out was going to be, massively anticipated. And the fact that this has been marketed and the trailer, in a sense, points to it being a very conventional horror movie, the anticipation level is extremely high, obviously. Now, this is not a horror movie to a certain extent. There's about a 30-minute sequence in it that kind of conforms pretty strongly to pursuit horror, but beyond that, it is something very much like Get Out. It is something far more complex and far more personal. What we have here is a tunnel, and I'm using that word I think correctly, but also given the movie it's a perfect word to use, into Jordan Peele's mind and how, as a young man in the 80s, how he perceived the notion of the American dream, of opportunity, of equality, of this sense of trying to do something to the betterment of people and the betterment of the country, to how he sees what that now, which largely, if you look at the movie, as the American nightmare, from the 1% of billionaires to the 99% of people who do not have those privileges, but through also to the have and have nots, this notion that you would just have a decent education, you would just have insurance, you could just look after yourself for all the work, back-breaking work, the idea that if you have, your haves are very much built upon the labour and the sweat and tears of the have-nots and so forth. This is an extremely angry film from the mind of someone who is looking out into America and sees nothing but pain and misery and desperation and anger. And will this change? The movie seems to be suggesting that change is possibly coming. It's a masterpiece. Okay, thanks for watching as always. I'll be back soon.